Tuesday morning, 11 AM, wipe down ARK's highest population server was about to begin. And I had just woken up when one of the craziest ideas hit me. A voice at the back of my mind just said, "Monkey, you should build on an island." And that's exactly what I ended up doing. Well, kinda. I didn't just build on an island, I built the entire f***ing island. But hold up a minute, there was no way this was going to be an easy task. And if you play ARK, you probably already know how this will go. This island that I was built on could be attacked and raided 100 different ways. So that meant I was going to need to set up defenses and put all my hours in ARK to the test if I wanted this base location to survive the wipe. With all things considered, I thought it went really well. And minus the goofy looking towers and questioning if I should have just stayed building in route holes instead, short answer is yes. I still thought I ended up turning this wipe into a masterpiece. Anyways, my name is Monkay and I present to you my solo journey from start to finish on how I survived an entire wipe on an island. And if you find yourself enjoying this style of content and want more as soon as possible, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe to show me you guys appreciate the videos. Anyways, sit back, relax, and get comfortable because it's time to begin our journey over here on ARK. And we start out by spawning in on the beach, ready to complete a note run to level up. Also, don't forget to thank God. Alright, note run time. Let's see if the idea I have in mind actually comes to play this wipe. See what we can do. Move out the way!
Blah 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 blah. Lingango ligu ligu li wata lingango lingango lingango.
Bro. Hey, big boy. What the fuck?
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Hey, buddy.
Fuck you.
Yo. After that interesting note run got completed, I would smack a few trees, craft up a pickaxe, and begin gathering everything I needed for cooking pot so I could finish leveling up my character to level 100. Alright, what level are we now? Should be over level 100. Put the rest into HP. Okay, level 100 now. We should have heavy turret unlocked. Okay, now we transfer off to a new map to get our start going. There's a fucking moon up there. That looks sick. Alright. 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 Oh.
Wait. Ooh, whoa. Fucking George Foreman, calm yourself.
Say, please wake me up. Come on.
Please wake me up, Daddy.
Okay, there we go. Just making sure. Good boy. I then decided to take my journey over to Gen 2, and that's where I'd get some starting progress done. Wait, this guy's trapping a maiming right here. Should I be a prick? Yeah, I should be a prick, shouldn't I? I'm sorry, I need the hide. Ouch. The next thing I wanted to get was a mailing, so I'd slap down a foundation, mortar, and pestle, craft up some narcotics, and then I'd begin smacking some metal rocks for the saddle. Mailing. There we go. Mailing all tamed up, perfect. Can crowd this man out. Okay, let's get a saddle for this guy. Let's pop that down real quick. Mailing saddle, boom. Okay, can we just get off Gen 2 now? This map's a shithole. Let's go over to Lost Island. And just like that, we had a solid start going, so I'd transfer over to Lost Island, where it'd be time to finally claim our island. Alright, let's head over to our island now. As we're headed over to our island, I want to mention I have my very own ARK server launching June 28th, and we're expected to get a ton of pop. It is a duo server with 25x harvest rates, infinite craft, custom caves, custom drops, and active admin support, so you definitely don't want to miss out. The best duo server is finally here. Links to my servers down below. Hope to see all of you there. Anyways, let's get back to the video. You guys see that over there? The island all the way out in the middle of nowhere, behind the castle base I built. So I built that before. Now I'm building this. It's funny how they're like right next to each other. The plan is I'm gonna get some forges set down right here, get some metal going, and then I'll go loot some drops and get some blueprints and stuff. Tame up a few things as well. And this ain't just any ordinary island. So yeah, you got the top part of the island right here. But if you head down here, as you guys probably already saw from the intro, we jump over this log, we walk ourselves in here. There's a little cave I'm gonna be building on the island as well. Let's get to clearing out the inside. Now that that shit's out the way, we can lower some foundations. Right here is as low as I'm gonna go. I'm gonna replace this with metal obviously when I full build it, but for now I'm just gonna start getting some metal cooking up. Hopefully no one comes all the way over here and finds my forges. If so, it's not really that big of a deal. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Not looking too bad in here. After that, it was then time to head out and loot up some drops so I can get some basic gear going. What do we have over here? Red drop. I think this drop is calling my name. We need a pre-crafted weapon, please, bro, or else I'm forced to go melee character, like my last wipe I did. Come on, show me some. Oh, there's a dude here. My drop, bucko. I got it. You're too slow, buddy. Bro's meat gloves couldn't loot the drop in time. Thank you. Exactly what I needed. That blue drop right there gave us arrows so we can use a weapon now. We are chilling, boys. After I looted a few drops up, I'll transfer over to the center and I begin taming up a few dinos. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that real quick. There's so many guys on mailings though. Okay, there we go. Spino knocked. Spino done taming up. 49 movement speed, that's crazy. Oh well. Might as well get this 150 Spino as well. After that was done taming, I would cryo it up and head out. This guy's trying to go for it too. Bro, my net didn't fucking work. Hello? That is crazy works. That guy got lucky. I then found a theory that was going to come in handy for the island, so I began taming that. Okay, now I'm gonna head back to base. Hopefully my forges are still up. Hopefully no one comes all the way over here and finds my forges. Oh, someone broke my forges. Damn, bro. We get a refarm metal and forges now. And before I actually headed back and replaced my forges, I would head over to the snow biome and knock out an Anki for more metal. Need you, buddy. Okay, Anki done. And then it was finally time to head back to the island. Okay, back at our island and it's foggy. Let's see what happened inside of it. Big ol' fucking jump. There we go. Yeah, someone pounced the forges. Seems like they popped down a mailing and broke them. Honestly, the hard part is still here. Lowering the foundations, that was annoying. So all I gotta do is make forges now. And we should be chilling. They're just gonna get broken again though, so I'm gonna farm up everything I need. Electronics, polymer, metal, cementing paste. And yeah, I'll come back here and then just wait here with my Spino so no one can break my forges. So that's the plan. Get everything for heavy turrets, then come back and set up base. Bro, why does someone come all the way over here anyways? Look how far away it is from the mainland. Next up was transferring over to Aberration for polymer, and of course I would encounter some players while I was here. There's two guys on mailings here. Yeah, and he ended up basically just running away, so I got back to farming. There's another guy on a mailing here. Got him. Don't know what he had. Oh, he had metal? Okay, that makes up for the metal we lost in the forges. He had paste and everything too. Not complaining one bit. Should be the last bit of polymer I need actually. So I'm gonna head out right now. I'm gonna cryo it up. I cryoed up the Spino and jumped away on my mailing when I would actually encounter this next. For polymer we're good now. All we need is electronics, more cementing paste. Hold on, there's a guy here. What the fuck? Oh, he was just starting out. I'll be nice and leave his starting shit. So I ended up leaving all that guy's stuff since he was just starting out, but it wouldn't be long before I encountered someone else. He's going to a plant here. I see him on foot, he's running away. This maybe won't get cooked though. I see you, buddy. I'm out of stamina. So I thought he got away and all hope was lost, but after a minute of searching I actually ended up finding him. I found him, I found him, I found him. Oh no, you don't. My Spino wins that. He's cooked. This time you're not getting away either. Got him. He was fat too, he was fat. Okay, let's take out. We're actually overcapped. Okay, that was the guy that parachuted away. Nice. We can cryo this up now and head out. I would then head over to Gen 1 where I would actually end up farming electronics in the lunar biome so I can get heavy turrets easier. Okay, let's get some electronics. And yeah, the server I was actually playing on, once you hit level 105, you unlock all tech engrams, so that was a bonus. Oh wait, you unlock all tech engrams at level 105. Come here, Blue. Hey, buddy. What's up? Yeah, and of course, while I was farming, there would be a guy that tried to counter me. Bro, is someone shooting at me? Is a prick on a Maywing here? You're not getting me, buddy. I'm gonna net your ass. Next time he hops up, I'm netting him. I'm breaking up his flock. This Fabi's not gonna do, bro. I need a better one. I think bitch boy ran away. Yeah, and after that entire time, the dude ended up actually running away. But anyways, next up, I'd use that Anki I got over on the center to get some metal for the forges. Yeah, once I had a good enough amount of metal, I'd carve up the Anki and head back to the island. Okay, round 2 of setting our island up. We have metal, we have electronics, we have polymer, we have cementing paste. Should be able to get some turrets up. And this time we also have a theory to protect us as well. We put a foundation down here. No, we still haven't put a foundation down there. We have people on our island sieging it. We gotta claim our island, man, before someone else does. Okay, there we go. We're gonna throw this guy out in here too to defend us. Bro, who's spamming foundations all over my fucking island, man? We gotta break all these now. Someone's trying to take our fucking island. We are not gonna let that slide. With that being said, I had to get to work if I wanted to blow up those foundations. Okay, let's craft up an indie forge real quick. There we go. Can also make a chem bench. W. Turrets are next now. Once I had the new crafting station built, I would start picking up the old stuff. Nice. 4 heavy turrets, here we go. But there was an issue. I couldn't put down those heavy turrets because those guys' foundations were obstructing it. Too close to enemy foundation or game, man. I need to blow those foundations up. Boom. Okay, now we can get heavy turrets inside. Nice. Not looking too bad. Better than no defense. We got a theory and some turrets in here, so that should do some work. I then began clearing out the island so I can get my own spam across it. Okay, boom, I got some temporary spam up until I get metal foundations. This should do for now, just so no one can lock me in my cave. Also, let's get a gate up right here so I can see in logs if anyone's blown into it. And this gate will prove to come in handy later on in the video. Our base is being attacked right now. Nice. Okay, let's get 2 more turrets down real quick, and then we'll head out. Good enough for now. And then I was about to head out when I'd be surprised by this at my front door. Oh, there's a guy on a Maywing here? Bullet. I'm stuck in the fucking Maywing, man. Yeah, we do not talk about that, by the way. Don't worry, because I get my vengeance later on in the video. But for now, I basically had nothing, so I'd transfer over to Aberration to loot some surface drops up when I would actually encounter this. Oh shit, someone has turrets up there. That could have went horrible. Yeah, and there's people actually dropping like flies left and right beside the turrets, so I went to go loot up their kits. Wait, the guy just got cooked to the turrets. I'm pretty sure I can get their loot. Hold on. Don't have grapples on me, man. Okay, I got one guy's body. A bunch of stuff. Profit. And now I got a crossbow and grapples, hopefully. And nope, he didn't actually have a crossbow and grapple, so I set down a smithy and crafted up my own, and I headed back there to loot the rest of the bodies up. He's cooked, he's cooked, he's cooked! Came back in perfect timing. The turrets are up there. I need to get his shit. He was fat, really fat. Okay, I need to drop shit. 5, I don't need all this fiber, man. 312 Fabi? Did I just say that correctly? 287 shotgun. Fab, yeah, we're stacked. I want to grapple the rest of these items here, though. So what the hell? Okay, nothing. A unicorn, more items. Mining drill, definitely needed that. Not much in that. Oh shit, I got grappled. There's another guy here with grapples. It wasn't that guy. Oh wow, I got hella profit, I'm gonna head out now. So I think the turrets are right up there. That's a fucking rat strategy. I don't think you can do that on Mesa, but I mean, oh well, free loot for me. 312 Fabi, fucking 284 pump. We are chilling, boys. And as I was headed out, I caught this on my way out. Is that a guy with a tech suit on the main wing right there? I think I netted him off the main wing. Got him! No, I netted him off the main wing. That's crazy. Well, that's a tech suit we can't even use, man. Don't have the engrams yet. Actually, I do have the engrams. Oh wait, you unlock all tech engrams at level 105. Yeah, I can use tech suit. Perfect. Because when I was killing tech dinos earlier, I hit level 102. Okay, I'm gonna grab some metal real quick and then we'll go back to our island on Lost Island. Alright, quick little progress update on the island. Just placed down a vault. I'm gonna show you all the loot I have now. Indie Forge got some good metal going in it. Should be some good shit in the chem bench right here. Yeah, I'll make some paste and spark. And coming over here in the vault, pretty straightforward. This is all of our loot in the base. Yeah, not looking too bad at all. All the important stuff is basically on me, like the good Fabi, shotgun I got over on Aberration, and the Spino of course. So overall, I'd say we're doing pretty good. It's actually about time I get some upgrades going. Might as well make all this metal. Okay, then we gotta lower the foundations and I'm gonna floor off the entire bottom right here. And we're gonna get like a turret tower up here, turret tower above. So I have somewhat of an idea what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, but we'll just have to see how it plays out. With that being said, I pick up the old layout and I begin setting down a turret wall. Okay, wall's looking decent so far. Obviously I want to get tech turrets and stuff. I mean, for now, like, pretty much as best as I'm gonna get it. I then popped out a theory outside the island and I began clearing out all the trees so I can get more spam done. It was also time to pick up the stone foundations to get metal ones done. Okay, there we go. Whole island should be fully spammed off now. Now no one can build anything on it, like a fob or anything. Island is officially spammed off. Not looking too bad at all. I'm gonna get a tower on each one of these fucking rocks too. The ones up front in the cave, and the ones on top of it as well. Yeah, our island should be looking good soon. Of course I want to get tech tier first. I already have the engrams. All I need now is the element from the boss fight. We should be chilling. Then I was about to go transfer off to the center so I could start farming up boss tributes when I would encounter this at a drop. Oh, what the fuck? There's a guy here. Got him. Bro, he was trying to camp the drop or something. I was just trying to transfer out, buddy. Oh, Mantis shot. Okay. W, boys. Once I was done clearing out that guy at the drop, I would transfer over to the center, and it was time to begin farming up the tributes. Okay, let's loot up some white drops so we can get all the tributes we need for center boss fight. But as I was looting up drops, of course I was over on the center, so there'd be tons of players to PvP. And here's what I found. Someone has a spino trap. Bro, don't you kill that Maywing, you little bugger. You're not going anywhere. Bro, he had a monkey. I'll take all of his shit. And after fighting that player, I'd actually find someone else, and this wouldn't end up going too well for me. What the heck, there's a guy here. Don't really want to lose my drop artifacts. But regardless, I still ended up taking the fight. Just a 2v1. I should have shotgunned it. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Yep, and I ended up basically just getting shit on. I'm cooked. But it wasn't over yet, because lucky enough for me, this guy was the world's slowest looter. So I popped out a Maywing and zoomed back there. Took all my shit back. The Maywing was even overweight and I had to level it up, and this guy still couldn't get me. So I ended up bouncing away, and that was that. That guy's a slow looter, bro. I got my shotgun back and everything. But that guy did end up snagging my good Fabi. So I'd hold up on the boss tributes and I'd transfer over to Aberration next and loot up some surface drops in hopes I can find a new one. Is there still turrets up here? Okay, thankfully not. Oh shit, someone has turrets up there. Yeah, lucky for me, the turrets actually ended up getting picked up, so it was time to go on the surface and finally loot some drops up. Well, I'm gonna camp this yellow drop right here. And it wouldn't be long before we actually encountered our first player at the yellow drop. It was moving. Yeah, and he ended up throwing out a theory, so I actually ended up jumping away. His theory's low though. And here's where I fucked up big time. I completely forgot about cryo sickness for some reason. Wait, what the fuck? A theory just one-taps the Spina? That had a 100 armor saddle, man. Yeah, and it was also cryo sit for 5 seconds, monkey. Yeah, and after that encounter, all I had left was a C4 trap and a dream. And here's how it went.
Round 2, fight!
There's a guy on him there. Did you see me put down the C4? Got him! That OPS theory I got now too. So he didn't see me put down the C4. And just like that, I got revenge on that guy and got double my profit back. 1200 melee theory, that's what I'm talking about. I would then stay on the surface to loot up some more drops, but of course there'd be more enemies attacking. There's a guy here. Yeah, and this player actually ended up jumping away, but it wouldn't be long before I caught him lacking. He's cooked. Now what did the drop have in that? I then had the surface drops to myself and I began looting up drops, and there wasn't really much to be had until the last 2 drops. Okay, gauntlet BP, I'll take it. More flat blueprints. We got chest piece and gauntlets basically. Boots are shit so they don't count. I'll then stash all the good stuff away back on my island, and I'd head back to the surface one last time with another C4 trap, and here's what happened. Casual little C4 trap. Oh, oh, oh! Get down from there, boy. Don't you be throwing for me now. Yeah, and since it was a yellow drop, it wouldn't be long at all before an enemy ended up pulling up. Oh, I'm getting shot at. I need this guy's shit, so if he can, like, go towards my turret trap, that'd be nice, thanks. Go loot that drop up, boy. Yeah, and I actually missed the C4 trap because I didn't see him at the drop, but I wasn't going to let it go to waste. I got him! No way, bro. I need to get up there quick. So I ended up making that C4 trap work, and I basically zoomed back up there with a Maywing, and here's what happened next. I need that loot, bro. Come on, monkey. Hurry, 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 hurry. This could be the player that just changed the entire fucking wipe. Tech suit kit with the Fabi, you know he's loaded. Oh my god. I got it shit. He's fat. Yeah, I needed all this. 350 pump. He's fucking stacked, boys. A 450 Fabi? What the f? After that one kill, I basically had everything I needed. So I transferred back to the island, put all the extra loot away, and then it was time to go back to the center to begin looting up drops so I could do the boss fight, since I needed element for tech tier. What do we have here? Bro, we got ourselves a runner. Since all the players were just running away like usual, I basically just set down an old tactic, the good old C4 trap. We're gonna C4 trap the fuck out of this. And it wouldn't be long before the runner ended up pulling up. We got our first guy here. Don't think he sees me. Go on then, loot the drop. Hey buddy, 3, 2, 1, boom! Poor Elliot. Where'd all his tributes go, bro? I thought that guy had everything. Yeah, and after that encounter, I basically go back to looting up some drops when I would encounter an old friend I blew up. What the heck? Bitch.
Don't shoot me, you bitch.
Oh, is it you again?
Please wake me up, daddy.
Good boy.
Oh yeah, fucking is me, bro. What's up?
Yo, good boy.
Whee!
After that, I go scouting around the map a little bit more, and I would actually find someone doing a raid. And of course, I would have to counter it. What is going on here? Okay, I'm at Shipwreck Cave. Something going down over here. Oh! Oh! No, don't kill my fuck.
Nope.
I don't think he has a cutter. He doesn't have a cutter. Oh my gosh, he's fast. Yeah, we gotta head out of here. Look at his flak and stuff. We needed that big time. This guy was stacked. That's what I'm talking about, boys. What's he doing over there? I kind of want to go check it out now. This could be risky though. Oh well. Oh, he's straight up wiping this shit, bro. This guy was raiding that. Did he soak a lot? Or... So I ended up stashing that guy shit away at base, and I actually ended up going back there. And here's what ended up happening. Oh! Oh my gosh, he got turrets up. Yeah, we are not countering that again. How did I live that? That would have been all my boss tributes gone too that I just farmed up for like an hour. Damn, okay, we're headed out. Yeah, and I was just about to do the boss fight when this happened. Arena is currently occupied. Oh, hell no. So I was flying around server waiting for the boss fight to be available when I opened up tribe logs and saw this. Our base is being fucking attacked right now. Also, let's get a gate up right here so I can see in logs if anyone's blown into it. Yep, and that gate I actually ended up putting up earlier ended up saving the base completely. Okay, I need to head back there quick. It's by that same foreigner from earlier where I got stuck in his Maywing. I'm stuck in the fucking Maywing, man. So not only did I have to defend my base, I had to smack that guy up for what happened earlier. Come on, spawn me in quick. Slash download. He's soaking with the fucking carbo. There's like no bullets left in here. This guy and his bowlers, man. I'm gonna beam this guy. It's trash. Legs are going on him. I see another guy in a Maybing too. He broke his gauntlets. Got him. Fat. He's fat, bro. I have like no ammo left in that base. I haven't even done the boss fight yet, bro. I'm getting pulled up on. I need tech turrets. Okay, that drone that got lucky earlier is down. And I saw another player in the corner of my house scouting as well. You guys saw that? I'm gonna put a replay on the screen right now. Yeah, there was someone else scouting too, so I don't know if they're teaming and that was his friend or it was just a random guy, but we'll have to see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, basically everything's just soaked, bro. I have no ammo in the base now. But that being said, I crafted up a bunch of bullets and I ended up filling up the turrets. 600 a turret, not bad. And then it was finally time to do the boss fight so I can get a bunch of element and finally reach tech tier and get tech turrets for the base. Start the boss. There we go, finally. Gotta kill Big 8 first. Bro! This fucking you chuck things up here, man. Give me that, alley boy. Ouch. Well, look at this site right here. Of course they're aggressive and running in a pack. Well, well, well. They're always in gangs. Boom. Alright, how much are we working with here? 850 element, not bad at all. Nice. Once the boss fight had been completed, I'd transfer back to base and it was time to finally get some progress done. Honestly, we need a tribe name before I get upgrading this base. And this boat over here on our island inspired me. This is what we set sailed on to get on the island. So we're gonna name our tribe Pirates. There we go. Okay, let's make a replicator. Nice. Okay, let's put it right here for now. I'm gonna organize the base, but I just want to make a repair station first. Here we go. Tech gen. Also a transmitter too. And let's make as many tech turrets as we can. 15 for now. There we go, not looking too bad. I'll then begin picking up the entire base because I had a new layout I wanted to get now that I finally reached tech tier. Should be good like that. Yeah, we get one more vault right here. Maybe even one more right here. Sweet. The next thing I did was pick up every second heavy turret so I can put down a tech turret. And in my eyes, I thought the base was going perfect. I thought the build was looking clean until I went to the top and I saw this. Yeah, I had to tune up the inside a little bit because we can't have our replicator and transmitter sticking out. Now that I ended up fixing the inside and completing it, the hard part was about to begin. I had to foundation off the entire fucking island. And you guys can probably already guess this took a while. Bro, I'm so close to getting all the foundations on this island. It's gonna take me like another 10 minutes probably, 15 minutes. Then I gotta build towers and then get dinos to defend with as well. Like a reaper maybe would be nice so I can spin them in the water and stuff. But yeah, the entire island's almost covered. That's actually crazy. Bro, we're nearly done. Home stretch right here. And I think that'll do it, boys. Got the entire island covered with foundations now. I don't know what made me do this, but I mean, it's looking good now. Got the entire island covered. That's crazy. Look at that. It's low-key satisfying to look at. Now we gotta get a tower going. And then yeah, we'll figure out the rest soon. But definitely we gotta get a tower up front right here. That's a must. But before I actually ended up building the towers, I would transfer over to the mess of back rooms because I needed a break from building. And I wanted some PvP. You hear a shooter in there?
It's Ellie, bro.
Where do you transfer out here? Like, where is this fucking guy going to?
There's a green up little thing.
Oh yeah.
In there where you are, there it is. Behind you.
I've seen Aberration. Why is there a bullet, shooter?
He's got no brain.
Got him.
Oh, nice boy.
NPC. You gotta take this shit, bro.
What a fucking shit ape. He's so fat.
And just like that, I was already making profit, so I stashed away all that on my island, and I'd head back to the mesa back rooms for round 2. Oh, what do we have here? Look, Neanderthal running on foot.
This main one.
And the next encounter I'd actually run into would be someone doing an OST, so I'd sit around and wait to counter it. Okay, as soon as that guy's done his OST, I'm gonna go whip up all the loot. Hopefully you don't see me. But before I can counter it, 2 players actually had the same idea, and they came out with a wyvern and rhino. What the fuck? There's a big fight going on here. That guy's cooked. He's burnt to death. I can get a shit. He got picked. I got his stuff. I'm such a little rat, bro. I got all the shit. Yoink. But he was fat. Okay. I got all this stuff. Wasn't even my kill either. After that, I stay around the drop a little bit longer to test my luck, and here's what ended up happening. Broke his chest piece. Got him off. He's fat, bro. And yeah, since I was slot capped on loot, I'd transfer back to base to put all my loot away. And as soon as I transferred back, I was actually getting attacked, so that was perfect timing. There's someone outside, bro. I hear him. I'm just gonna go out with crossbows and grapples, fuck it. He's cooked. Bro, he brought shit to raid me? What's this guy doing over here? Get Get away from my base, boy. Yeah, this guy brought shit to raid me, bro. What the fuck? He used a melee to get over here. And right after that happened, I was back to the mess of back rooms for round 3.
What are you gonna counter with, mate?
Oh, I got a combo. I got a slingshot too.
That's amazing.
You think the slingshot will work?
Yeah, that'll work.
Whoa, this guy's got a mech, bro. He's gonna counter you with a mech.
Bro, he is fucking Star Wars.
Oh shit. Good, I got shit, bro. It's my fucking kill. That's my shit, boy.
Bye bye, bro. Bye bye.
This is my shit, boy. Right before I can get out with all that loot and take it back to my base, I would actually end up getting pulled up on. Here's what happened.
Pussy needs puller, pussy.
Oh wow. Donut once again. Yo, remember the guy from Aberration when I C4 trapped his ass? After that encounter, I'd go back to base, stash away all the extra loot, and I'd come back once again. Here's what happened next. We got Gigas, Spinos, or we got a bunch of shit. And just as I was in the middle of PvPing, I'd open up tribe blocks to see I was getting attacked once again. Shit, we're being white, boys. We killed the trike. We need to head back there quick. People are out there soaking our base right now. With that being said, I'd transfer off as fast as I can, and just like that, I was back on the island. Okay, we kill one of his trikes. Another one over here. Where's the player at? I think we killed the player? Yeah, we did. Jordan is a big ass character. That's a good ass pump. Good combo. He's back, bro. He's trying to, he doesn't even notice him here. Hello, fat ape Jordan. Hold on, look. What do we have here? He doesn't even have a cutter. Oh, now he has a cutter, okay. He said doesn't know how to cut. Get off our island, big boy. What the fuck? Oh, you know what time it is. Okay, there we go. I would then set up a temporary chandelier on the top, just so I can get element and peace on the mess of back rooms without getting attacked. It was then time to transfer back there, and using the giga I got earlier, I was going to try doing an element vein. And well, here's how that went. Yeah, so as I was doing the vein, I was scouting around and everything was going perfect. I didn't see any counters, I didn't see anything going on until the very end. Okay, we gotta do this quick. There's probably gonna be a counter here any second now. No, man! Yeah, and that encounter over there on the mesa back room sent me right back to base bitching. And I wanted to get a tower set up, but honestly I was too lazy to build a skeleton tower. So I kinda just slapped down a couple door frames and hatch frames, and I kinda prayed. Here's how it ended out. Yeah, and I didn't show too much of the front 3 towers being built because I actually do end up redoing 2 of them. But yeah, towers are honestly alright for just being some door frame shit things. Not bad in my opinion. Anyways, once again I was back to the back rooms to see if I can find some more element, but I actually ended up finding this instead. Easy. Yeah, so that was crazy profit. My next plan was to go back to base, depot all the loot, and then come back with a wyvern and scout for some element veins, but I actually found a guy doing a drop instead. So I ended up countering that. Here's how that went. Yeah, so that guy ended up cryoing the Giga and getting away with all the loot. And I thought he was lost until a random guy with a griffin appeared out of nowhere. But he's cooked. Got him. He's fat. Got a Giga now. Got a bunch of shit. What the heck? Okay, bro, that's what I'm talking about. So basically I got a double kill and I got all the loot from the drop. The next thing I did was store that loot at base and I would transfer over to Aberration next to get some metal because I wanted to rebuild the towers up front, as you guys saw. What the fuck? Oh, his ass is on a strider down there. And he has all that metal for me. I don't even need to farm it if I counter. Oh, he's hopping off too, he's hopping off. Bro, that went in him? Bullshit. Taking all his metal, bro. Thank you. Is that a cap of metal? His legs are gone. Got him off too. Okay, I kind of want all that metal, bro. I think it's glitched. Maybe I can harvest it with the magma sword. Nope. Bro, I just can't grab his body. Okay. Oh wait, I hit it for a second. There we go. What do you have on him? Transmitter, pump, and more metal, I guess. That'd be 2. I guess we're taking all of this. Light work. After that, I transferred back to base with all the metal. Yeah, and that was all the metal I would need for the entire wipe. That was a ton of metal. And as I transfer back to base, I'd be greeted by a surprise. What the fuck? What do we have here? Yeah, I actually came back to base to see someone try raiding my base with a motorboat. And that obviously didn't go well for him, or else, you know, he would have been in already. Oh, where'd the fucking dude go? Tribe of Wake Up.
Wake up.
Should I C4 trap and wait for his ass to come back?
Probably, actually. You got your turrets?
No, that's the thing. I didn't even realize he was there. I was in combat block, I couldn't buy a spyglass, so I thought someone was at my base, so then I came back and I saw that. 25 C4 will fucking sink this shit, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm going overkill. I want this to be cinematic. Bro, I've had my patience with this dude.
That's so mean.
He's trying to conquest my island to take my OP spot. Now this spot is dog shit, bro. Look at this.
I know.
You can literally fucking walk a turtle in from the roof. And if I wanted to rebuild and get more towers for the base, I was gonna need more elements, so I transferred back to the mesa back rooms with a wyvern to see if I can counter a vein. Might as well pre-nut for aura. He's on a woolly rhinoceros. Oh, he's gonna try netting me? He's gonna get fucked. I'm pre-netted, he couldn't even do anything. Hurt him.
Your neck down raw.
Got him. And lightnings are broken. Maybe I'll steal this guy's vein too. But I don't even bring anything either. I'm farming people. Bro, his body's glitched. Oh, I got it here.
There you go.
Oh, that's fat. Maybe we steal his vein. Oh, I think we stole the vein. Gotta go quick. Pickaxe. 4K element. That's 2 LE veins in a row.
Where are you going, man?
Figured.
I had to transfer out. What about you? You following me?
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
Thanks. And just like that, the mission to get element was finally accomplished, so I began building some more. And then it was finally time to pick up and break those 2 goofy looking towers up front.
This video, I rebuild my base 10 times.
Yeah, until I get it right. It's just not looking how I want it to look, you know what I mean? This thing's getting picked up. And just like that, I got to rebuilding. So we got 12 right here. Okay, and then how much can we go up from here? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think this is 12 right here. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better now. Okay, how does that look now? Or do I need to fucking build it up farther? Because it's like LOS somehow. Okay, that's actually good.
And I miss MTS.
The old days in MTS.
The servers like never died back then.
I know. MTS had like
I guess
insane pop back in the
would
day.
eventually, but that's because like everyone got wiped, but beginners would always.
The MTS beginners actually fucking popped too. That was so much fun. I miss like Mega PvP on Aberration. Okay, does that look good?
Yeah.
Don't think I need any more towers than this. No one's even gonna bother with the back ones over here anyways. Really just doing it for show. Oh wait, slash fill. There we go. Living in the future now. How does that look? And then we have to find a spot to put our second TP at. And the final thing I had to do on the island was spam ground turrets everywhere. Ground turrets are annoying to deal with. It's just literally turrets around the entire island. Starting all the way from the front of the base, from all the way around. All the way over here. Damn, that's crazy. What did I build, bro? And one last thing, of course, I needed a bunch of ammo, and that was going to be an issue. I had a bunch of element and a bunch of ARB to fill the turrets up with. Let's get a slash fill right here. 1.3k attack. ARB is low, but I mean our tet turrets are crazy. Oh wait, shit. These two won't work. What the heck? Oh well. Oh shit, he's passed out. Wake up, buddy. Got 3 of them. Get up. Alright boys, I got a quick little loot tour in case I get offline wiped. I'm logging off for the night. I'm gonna show you everything I have real quick. It's somewhat organized, not really, not 100%. We'll start with the replicator first. This thing's a disaster. Yeah, so not really much here. A bunch of resources and extra stuff. None of this is organized yet, in the replicator at least. Yeah, so looking pretty messy but stacked in there. Coming over to armor, we got a bunch of riot armor, flak. This is all good armor, by the way. Of course, tech suits as well, can't forget those. We've got kit supplies, and I normally would have like separate vaults for each thing, but there's not much room in here. So I kind of stuffed it all into one. You guys get the idea. Weapons, cutters, parachutes, bolas, shields, raid supplies, and then in the random vault I just put saddles for now. Not doing too bad on those. Blueprint wise, we can check this out real quick. We actually got like full flak BPs, good saddle BPs, pretty much everything you need for blueprints. Coming outside right now. Yeah, so I threw all my dinos outside. That was partially because I wanted the cinematic and also partially because I'm going to do some breeding. I set down a station right there. Okay, so these are where all my dinos are at. I'm going to crowd them before I head off though so they don't get sniped. Yeah, so the base is doing really well. I'm really happy with the base. So basically we ended up surviving the entire wipe, even with those shitty ass towers. So I don't want to hear it in the comments. Monkey, you could have built a skeleton tower. Bro, it worked, okay? Anyways, that's it for living on an island. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single last one of you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. More ARK videos coming out soon.